What's up, it's Jan.
Joey.
This is gonna be a very exciting vlog where Joey chooses my TBR. That's Joey.
Yeah.
This is my TBR.
This is my TBR.
There's more over there too, but the twist is we're gonna spin
the spinner wheel.
the wheel for it to choose a color because I've been wanting to do the color wheel thing and he's been wanting to choose my TBR because he's sick of seeing some of these books being unread. So we decided to combine them because that's what we do. Efficiency is key in this household. Also, because my shelves are color coordinated, so I figured, you know, it'd be easy. Like, we can just film Joey in certain sections as he picks. I'm gonna go in the other room as he chooses.
My goal is to pick
short books. He's gonna be nice.
My goal is to try to be under 250 so she could try to read as many as possible.
I don't own too many 250
but,
books.
okay, so under 300, we're gonna do it.
I don't own too many of those either. I only...
Well, we're gonna try to find these,
books.
okay? And try to pick books that I have been looking at.
Can you stay in focus? There you go.
That she's been talking about for the last 2 years since I've known her.
This is my boyfriend if you're new here.
I am the boyfriend.
Okay.
Soon to be husband, maybe. We'll find out. She's
Don't
nice.
make the soft launch.
She's nice.
We don't talk about our lives. Hold on, so we have colors, right? We have some colors that aren't included because I have too many. And one says Joey's because he has a few books from his little shelf. Sorry for the condescension.
Don't fucking make fun of my shelf. I'm working on it, alright?
He wants me to read. We're gonna do the whole like erase and replace thing.
Ooh.
Also, yellow, I don't know what the fuck is going on with yellow. We're also gonna replace one with like library books because I have over 10 out right now, I think, physically. So we'll have him pick from that if possible. I don't know how many books I'm gonna read in this vlog. We're gonna shoot for 3 minimum. And then if it's still like less than a week later, the goal is to end this vlog in like a week because time is of essence, okay? So, should I sprint? I wanna spin. I've been looking forward to this all day. Can you hold it? Thank you. 1, 2, wait, there's a glare. 1, 2, 3, I'm scared.
Give it a spin.
Thanks.
We get Joey's. Wow, I did not think there was like a 10% chance of that landing on that.
Yep, that's how that works. There are 10 spots.
Wow.
I already know what you're gonna pick.
There you go.
Yeah, I do. Wait, let me go in the other room.
Okay.
I have that little section of things I want to read from your shelf.
I understand.
You can't pick Dead Inside.
I'm not gonna pick that inside.
Okay.
I know you don't want to read that. Hey.
Okay, no more twerking.
I was twerking.
Keep it PG.
PG. Okay.
You have 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Okay, let's see here. I want her to read. I'm gonna try to stay away from extreme horrors. Alright, yeah, you probably do know what I'm thinking.
You ready?
Hold on. Okay.
Is it Pen Pal?
It's Pen Pal.
It was either gonna be this or the Wasp Factory.
Actually, my 2 choices were either that or Head Full of Ghosts.
Oh, okay.
But I figured that's short enough and it's fantastic.
I've heard many people like this. I've
And
been
you
wanting to read
started
it,
it.
so I did start it. I'm gonna start it over though. I read like 10 pages on Halloween last year.
And do what you want to it, obviously.
Oh, I get to write and annotate. Woohoo! Sorry for this shitty lighting. I am so sorry.
My feet in there?
No. Okay. So it's currently Monday. I have sprints with the lair. I have to finish a couple things first before I start this. So I'll probably start this either later tonight or tomorrow morning. But yay, first pick. Good job.
Oh.
Hi. We're trying out this angle. Isn't it cute? I'm just at the longest red light of my life, so I decided to update, but I don't want to hold the camera in case someone pulls up next to me and sees me. Okay, literally this is the worst light ever. So I'm just gonna hold this up. I am now 100 pages into it. It's all right, but we're following this guy talking about his childhood memories, and I know that it's gonna be weird, like in terms of timeline, because at the end, this turning lane is fucking awful. I know it's gonna be like a weird timeline thing, and that's what makes it so like mind-blowing by the end, because it all just comes together at the end. So I'm excited for that moment, but right now just like getting the pieces is kind of boring, not gonna lie. There are some creepy moments, but nothing too extravagant, I guess. It's really quick to read, for sure. Very easy writing, long ass chapters. But with that being said, it doesn't take long to get through a chapter. I'm kind of nervous because I want to love this book because Joey's recommendations from like his shelves or whatever have not had good results. But mine, however, my recommendations to him, I know what I'm doing, you know? He just finished The Only One Left last night and gave it 5 stars. It was like, I don't know, 11 p.m. and he's like, why do I suck at picking my own books? I was like, it takes a while to know what you like in books and everything. Like, I'm still trying to figure it out. I just realized yesterday that I don't think I like books about creepy woods. No matter how much I want to like them, I don't think it entertains me as much as movies involving creepy woods. I finished The Watchers yesterday and gave it 2 stars. And then I read a poetry book by Ocean Vuong, in case you were curious. But yeah, this has some woods in it and I just like don't feel the creep factor. But when I'm watching a movie with woods, like I just imagine myself there and it freaks me out. But it's not the same effect with books for some reason. Probably because I don't visualize things. I still gotta find one that I love. I'm sure there have been a few though that took place in woods. Damn, I hit the red arrow 3 times at this turning lane. This is awful. This is a great time to update though. Yeah, I mean, the writing's good, especially the beginning. The first chapter really captivates you and has good quotes about life and memories and changes as you grow older in terms of what you remember and how the stories like get passed along. There's also a quote by Harlan Ellison in the beginning, the epigraph, if you will. That's what it's called, right? It says, now begin in the middle and later learn the beginning. The end will take care of itself. And I think that's exactly how this book is supposed to go, at least from what I've heard. I don't really like following child characters in books, so that's partly why this is probably feeling kind of mediocre at the moment, but I'm really hoping the weird timeline pushes it to a higher rating for me, because I like books that make me think, and I feel like this is one that will do that. I'm gonna go now. We're gonna see the adaptation for The Watchers tonight, and I'm excited to get some movie popcorn because it's different, you know? And yes, we do have an AMC Stubs card, if you were wondering. I don't have that like premium thing because like sometimes we don't have time to go to the movies once a week, and to like pay it off, it only makes sense to do it if you actually have time to go to the movies. But I mean, lately we've been going a lot. There are just some good horror movies coming out this year, so we're trying to watch them all.
I made an old man. I said, tell me your story.
Hi, we're back from the movies and I have some unboxings. But first, The Watchers, the movie, is so much better than the book. I just wanted to say that. That is all. I don't know what this is. I thought it was a scam. Like, I kept getting emails and it said like, your royal mail is coming today. And I just like kept deleting the emails. Oh!
Another fucking tote.
Born to Read, Forced to Work. That's cute. This is my literature stitches. I needed another fucking crew neck. I regret this, kind of. But also, it's an Addie LaRue one. It says, you are the art. And I love that she puts her stuff in tote bags. Like, I didn't order this tote bag. It's just the bag that's in there. It's embroidered. Thank you, Ellen Catherine, for your code. And then I have another bookish item. It's from this company called Nerditeria. They offered to send me this t-shirt. Look how freaking cute this is. It says Booktrovert, sorry can't reading by, and it's comfort colors, and I picked the espresso color. I'm so sick of Sabrina Carpenter. I was just telling Joey. But yeah, I want more brown clothing, so they sent me this. Thank you. I might just wear this tomorrow, my day off, just lounging around. Cute. Okay, and then another one that I definitely do have a code for. Where's the, do you have something to cut this? Thanks. I don't know what song that was. Do you like my song? I'm just trying to stall. We have my Aardvark box. If you were unaware, I've been working with Aardvark for a few months now. If you have been interested in checking out their book box subscription, it's about $17.99 a month. Taxes depend on where you live. They have different monthly picks every month. There's always something for everybody. There's always something for me, for sure. But you can get your first box for $4 plus free shipping if you use the code JAN. You're welcome in advance. Here's my box. They always give one bookmark for each book that you pick, and it's always a different color palette. It's super cute. Don't be afraid to pet your books. So first we've got Perfume and Pain by Anna Dorn. Her bad behavior, ... just got worse. Like I say in all my Aardvark hauls, if nothing else, y'all need to sign up just to feel this freaking buttery matte cover. I'm telling you. You listening? No, but this is the author of Exalted, which is one of the most underrated books that are on my all-time faves list, in my opinion. The twist in that book, I think about it like a couple times a month. But this is Anna Dorn's newest book, and I honestly have no idea what it's about, but I know I'm stoked to read it. It says, will she find success in her career? Will she ever find true love? Or will she only know perfume and pain? Dun, dun, dun. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I was just thinking about this book today. I was like, I think I want to read that. Like ASAP. ASAP Rocky. You know what I mean? Dreadful by Caitlin Rozakis. Would it hurt to be a little more good? It's blurred by Olivia Atwater. There's a stack of books. There are skulls on the cover. I just love this cover so much. Let's see the inside. It's red and this cute cream color. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So this one I think has like a garlic festival, vampires, goblins, a princess locked in a cell. So it's very like whimsical, but with like creatures. Seems like a fun time. It's like one of those cozy comedic fantasies, you know? I haven't read Assistant to the Villain, but I feel like that's the same vibes. I'll probably read Dreadful first. That's all I got. I am gonna continue reading Pen Pal. I don't think I said what it's about, but it's like this boy who was in class and they started sending letters on these balloons, and then creepy shit started happening. And we just follow a bunch of like his childhood memories. I'm assuming it's the POV of him as an adult because kids do not talk like that. The writing is too good. But I think we're gonna pick another book tonight so that I have another pick for tomorrow because I have my day off tomorrow, and I'm definitely gonna finish Pen Pal pretty early in the morning, if not tonight. So stay tuned. Hi. It's literally been like 2 minutes later and we decided we're gonna pick another book now. I changed the Joey slot to gray because I do have a shelf of gray books. Pretty decent selection. So let's do it. Ready?
Begin. What do we got?
Red!
Red.
I really have one book in mind that I hope you'll choose. Okay, let's leave you with Joey. Okay, ready, go.
Okay, she's leaving. I have to wait for her to leave. She isn't leaving yet.
Go turn around.
You have to leave. Alright, let's see here. What we go ahead. Okay.
Leaving.
Okay, bye. Drive safely. Alright, let's see what we got. She made me to read Ultra Skelter. I think that was like one of the first books I read. Nighttime. Heck yeah. Oh god, I have to move for 10K. Fucking hell. Oh. Fuck. Aha. We're going with this. Okay, I'm ready.
I'm scared.
You ready?
What just fell?
The balloon.
Okay.
Ready? What do you think? What's your guess?
I was hoping for The Skin Was Once Mine and Other Disturbances by Eric LaRocca.
Well, you're in luck. That's not it. I got you Camp Damascus.
This is perfect because it's Pride Month. Okay, it's short.
Yeah, it's short.
I can do this. I can do this.
And you've been having a lot of interest in it since you bought it and before you bought it, so.
This is true. Okay.
What was the other one?
The Eric LaRocca book, the new one.
Oh.
This is what I was hoping.
Oh my god, it was right below it.
Yeah. That's what I was hoping for. It's okay. It wasn't a face out or anything. I mean, this wasn't either, but okay. Okay. I could do this. I could do... Oh, I have no choice.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
I'm not going to back out. I've heard good things. We're going to look for the audiobook because it's... Oh, okay, 246 pages. We're going to try to finish this tomorrow. All in one go.
I set you back.
Is this even red? Yeah, I guess it's red. All right. Good job, Joseph.
Thanks.
Wow, under 3 minutes.
Wow, so good. How many pages?
250 something.
Wow, and look at me sticking to under 250. It's 230.
Under 300.
I know, but I said originally I wanted to stay under 250.
Okay, bye.
Bye, I love you.
And wrote something for me. we kept walking on down the road, and I watched him disappear like smoke. And I thought I'd just seen a ghost. Then I looked down at what he wrote. It said, son, when you grow up you'll be fine. I know you've got questions on your mind. Life is gonna happen one way or the other, whether you like it or not. Stop looking for the answers and you'll find.
Hello. It is the next morning. I just finished Pen Pal. Excuse my appearance while we talk about it because can't be bothered right now. I will be getting ready soon and looking presentable because I have things to film. Oh no, my battery's dying. I ended up giving this 3 stars. I'm not too mad about it because it was a really quick read and the ending was creepy. It was disturbing. It just wasn't the big payoff that I thought it was gonna be with such a huge buildup throughout like 90% of the book. You know, like each chapter was so long, so drawn out, and it was like giving us nothing. As a reader, I was hoping it would all make sense by the end, and like it did, but there was so many unnecessary, like this could have been a short story easily. That last part, okay, so the synopsis also gives us nothing, so I can't give you much. Let's just say the adult that was involved, I think we could have gotten that backstory, and then we could have gotten some parts about certain parents, maybe a little bit of like childhood fun to like build up to getting into the woods and blah blah blah, and then the reveal, and that could have been the story. But instead we got all this extra stuff that, okay, like if the author was using it as red herrings, then okay, I'll give it to him, but at the same time it just wasn't done well, I don't think. In my opinion. I think it was boring. I think it was so boring. I was falling asleep for half of the book. I mean, the ending, it wasn't even riveting is an overstatement for the ending. I think it was unsettling. The whole book was unsettling because you're like anticipating this big payoff that was not given. But like I said, the writing was good, it was quick. I didn't hate it. I didn't hate any part of this book. I just didn't think a lot of the parts were necessary. I think there were creepy, eerie, uncomfortable parts, but again, like the payoff was not worth the long chapters I went through. I don't know what else to say without spoiling anything. I liked the ending, hence the 3 stars, but I think it could have been done in a way that had more impact, a more punch, I guess. I don't know, maybe that's just me, because a lot of people love this book. Joey's really upset that I gave it a 3. Now I'm gonna get ready to film so I can get that all out of the way so I could just edit throughout the day. But I'm gonna start Camp Damascus soon. I'm gonna pick out like my annotation stuff. I'm not gonna have the audiobook, so that's grand. But we're gonna try to finish this all today. It's only 246 pages. Oh, there's not even like an acknowledgements. So not even 250 pages. That's doable if I actually focus. I also have like an hour and a half left of Stay True by Hua Shu, I think is how you say the last name. I'm listening to the audiobook and just like following along a little bit, or I might follow along at some point because there are some like photographs in here. Like, look at that. That's cool as hell. But obviously this is not part of the actual theme of the video. This is just something I've been listening to as my nonfiction for the month, even though I did read that Ocean Vuong poetry collection, which is also nonfiction, but I'm not gonna talk too much about anything else I'm reading. I'm just gonna show y'all and update you on my progress, maybe, possibly, I don't know. But Camp Damascus, I'm just worried about the religious aspects of this. Not that I think I'm gonna like disagree or whatever, like I don't really care. I know it's like a very extreme like conversion camp cult situation. Oh, it's set in Montana. Look at that. That's probably why Joey picked it. I have to be in the mood to read about religion, whether it's like creepy or not, you know what I mean? But I love this cover so much. At first glance it looks just like mountains and nature, but up close that's a fucking face. That's a nose. Anyway, I'm gonna go fix my appearance and I'll talk to y'all when I I have progress of any sort. Y'all know Wednesdays are my productivity days, so I muted notifications. I'm barely touching my phone. I did dishes already. I want to like vacuum a little bit and clean up a little bit. Definitely lots of reading and YouTube stuff will be done today. We're gonna get a massage later because that was one of my 10 ways to treat myself that I did for Patreon in this like 10K celebration video. So we booked that for tonight, which is much needed because both our backs are just not doing well, y'all. Not doing well. So I'll see you later and hopefully I look better than this. I'm back with more makeup on because I filmed a little sponsorship clip and I filmed my full moon readathon announcement, which I'll link down below if you haven't seen it already because it should be up for this one, ideally. I realized I forgot to say a fun fact for Pen Pal because if you're new here, I started doing fun facts for every book I read this year. Every is loose because I forget sometimes, just like now. But as I was starting Camp Damascus, I remembered. So I thought I'd do a fun fact about balloons, since balloons played a big role in Pen Pal with like the notes and everything. So obviously latex balloons, right? We know those are those stretchy ones that like make the balloon animals and stuff, but they can stretch up to 800% of their original size. Just like hearing that specific number is kind of wild. And then depending, they can last an average from 8 to 12 hours to 2 to 3 days. I'm gonna sit here. I ordered myself a skillet. Every Wednesday is my DoorDash day because I try not to leave the apartment and just get shit done around here. But that was yummy. And now I just have some indie folk music playing in the background as I start Camp Damascus. I shall update y'all when I'm a good chunk of the way in, maybe 100 pages in, question mark, or if something crazy happens, whatever. Y'all know the drill. Why am I trying to explain a reading
Really quick before I go to the gym, look how cute this Halara outfit is. I usually don't wear shorts to the gym, but it's 88 degrees. So, use my code JAN15 for 15% off on Halara.com.
This book is wild. This book is wild. I'm digging it despite all of the religious stuff. It's kind of annoying because it's like aggressively religious and I'm like, when are we gonna get out of here? It's almost like satire. Almost positive that I can confidently say it's satire on religion. So if you're like offended by that in any way, I don't recommend this book. Also, look at this foiling on the cover. Bug horror, first chapter, first couple chapters. I'm only 58 pages in and I have so many tabs and so many times where I got like genuinely creeped out, especially after reading and watching The Watchers. It has some similar creatures, at least in description. So I'm like, It also has a bunch of other stuff going on. I just want her to rebel, to be honest. And she's like totally in denial that she's gay because, you know, she was raised religious, so she thinks it's wrong and weird and whatever. There's definitely already a lot of like problematic things being said in terms of like homophobia and stuff. Camp Damascus was mentioned. Like the commercial and marketing for it is so fucked. So fucked. We're in this little town in Montana and everyone has their beliefs, and that's for sure. So yeah, I'm on chapter 4 and it's called Darkness on the Edge of Town. Chapters could be shorter, not gonna lie. If you can hear singing, that's my indie folk playlist. But yeah, like this one's almost 30 pages long, but it's a shorty, so hopefully I don't have to stay up too late tonight to finish this, because I do want to finish this today so Joey can pick. I'll probably make him pick another book tonight anyway, just so I have something to look forward to, I guess, or not. And then that'll be my third book. And I don't know when I want to end this. I was either gonna end it at 3 books or end it on like Saturday, whichever comes first. I'm having a good time. It's probably not gonna be a 5-star unless things go like absolutely wackadoodle by the end, which, you know, I don't doubt. It could still be a 5, but I just have to look past all of the random Bible verse type of lines that I don't feel like reading. Listen, I used to be, I was raised super religious, okay? So like, it's a lot for me. I used to go to youth group and all that, so it's just a personal thing. I have nothing against if you're religious. I have nothing against it, but it's just I don't want to read about it because I was raised with it and like, it was kind of traumatic for me. So that's my little 2 cents. So yeah, I'm gonna continue reading pretty much till Joey gets home. I went to the gym. It was a really good upper body workout. There were like 2 other people there for like the first 10 minutes that I was there, and then I had the gym to myself, so it was a fun time. All right, I'm gonna stop dilly-dallying. So I forgot to mention, this has a bunch of fun facts just sprinkled throughout. How is this the second book I've read this month that does that? It's just like random fun facts that are relevant to the story or not. I just read The Book of X by Sarah Rose Etter a week or 2 ago, and the same thing, so that's pretty fucking cool. Saves me the time of Googling a fun fact after finishing this. I just made a little connection. I love that she is rebelling. She has been rebelling with these fun facts because there was a section, sorry, my AC is on, so I'm trying to like project my voice, so if I'm yelling, that's why. But there was a part where her dad's like, learning breeds curiosity or something that leads to gluttony because you just want to know everything and you're not following God's plan, and you should just like take what you know based on God's word and whatever. She's like, fuck that, I'm gonna research everything I can about death and all these other things I'm interested in, and you're not gonna stop me. And I love that. And then thus we get the fun facts. Oh, found it. There's one left?
One left.
Is it red on the side? Oh, hell
I
yeah.
didn't even notice that. Oh my gosh, look at that.
Yeah, and then on the back, there's supposed to be like 16 pages of like his favorite horror movies or some shit. DVD extras.
Cool.
We're back from our massages. We went to my mom's house. We got some ice cream. My mom's sick, so I didn't even see her. But we are about to pick a new book. Not that I'm DNFing this. I'm actually more than halfway through and I'm loving it. Could potentially be a 5-star. I have some theories, but whether or not, hold on, let me finish my sentence. We're about to pick a new book just in case I do finish this and it's like an awkward time, just so I have another book on deck is what I'm saying. Anyway, I have some theories, and whether or not they're true, I don't think it'll deter from my enjoyment. Like, I would love if my theories were correct, but I'd also love if I were wrong and it surprises me even more. But if I were wrong and it's a shitty, lame twist or whatever, then I'll be mad. I'm liking it so far. The writing's pretty good. I'm just getting used to the religious stuff. Everyone is unhinged when it comes to that. Is that offensive? I think it's purposely unhinged. Like I said, it's like religious satire, and it's very like cult-like in this small town in Montana. If you read the book, I think you'd see that that's an accurate way to describe it. But yeah, things are creepy. Like, I'm literally scared to take a shower. Things are so creepy in this book. It started from chapter 1, really, and it never stopped. All right, Joseph, you can write brown. We're gonna replace the red slot with brown. I'm scared. Now I'm like actually scared. Okay, let's see. All right, what could it be? Like,
I don't know, spin and find out.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Oh
What just happened? White!
White? Like me. Okay.
So all my books with white covers
The ones that I stare at on a daily basis.
are on this shelf right here. So let me set up the tripod and those are your choices. Ow. Okay, I'm going in the other room.
Okay, here we go. Here's my little helper, Jason. What should we ever read? Let's see. Yeah. Bless you. Oh God, I don't know what you haven't read.
Then pick a couple.
Okay. I feel like Tina.
Try not to pick a nonfiction.
Oh, okay. Well, there goes that.
Everything in that second shelf is nonfiction.
Oh, with like Michelle Obama's books?
Yeah, that's all nonfiction.
Okay, that narrows it down. Thank you. I'm trying not to pick another horror either.
I don't have many.
I'm just picking that random. I have no idea what these are about. Go with this one. And then...
I'm scared.
Me? Fucking too. Should I pick more than one? I have one.
Yeah.
That's not white. Oh my God. Oh my freaking Christ. Okay. Well, now... I can't get it. Like fell. Oh my God, this clip's gonna be so long. What is this? Okay.
Okay.
Wait. Okay.
I literally just laid on the floor.
Okay, I got 2.
Let me sit with you.
First one is this randomized.
I knew you were gonna pick that.
Why?
I can't read it. I just haven't read the second book yet, and you're supposed to read that after. So there goes that. I knew you were gonna pick that because you were going for shortest. Okay, that's a good one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
333 pages.
Okay, I'm scared
Why?
because I don't know if I'm in the mood for it.
Well, I don't know what you.
Oh, it has short chapters though.
I was gonna pick Hill Creek, but like.
That's too long.
Well, yeah, one is too long, and two, it's another horror.
Oh, not everything there. Oh, awkward. That's not all.
I was looking at these. I'm like, those don't look like.
Yeah, that's not all. Never mind. Half of it was nonfiction.
Should I pick one more?
No, I was hoping you'd pick this one.
Because I picked that one.
Because look.
Oh my god! You'll fly through that.
I know, but that's not how this challenge works. So we're gonna read this.
Oh.
Oh! No, and I know it's gonna be good. I think.
What's it even about?
A wholesome old man who's a retired librarian, and he
okay.
just spends his time at the library.
Okay, I think you will like that then. And it's a nice change of pace from the horror you've been reading.
It's gonna be like A Man Called Ova. Of course you pick another one written by a man!
I just picked. I didn't look. I just put one here. This one. Oh yeah, and there's these ones behind there. That's where I was struggling. I was like, oh no, because it like fell and was like.
Did you grab it?
Yeah, I got it.
Lady Killers doesn't go there.
Oh, you're right. Well, you said nonfiction, not nonfiction.
It's a face-up.
This is the first one I grabbed.
Where's Jason?
He didn't help at all.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks, Joey.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Me too.
Hello. It's 10 o'clock. I'm exhausted because it's meds day. But I finished Camp Damascus. Joey also finished his book tonight. He gave it, what did you get? Reviews with Joey.
3 stars. I read True Crime by.
Samantha Kolsnick.
Yeah.
I gave it 4 stars. I really liked it. It was probably going to be 5 stars until they found out what was going on. They figured everything out, and I was like shook and shaken, right? And then the aftermath of when people find out what's going on and like get used. This was my problem with Diavola too. Is when she started getting used to all the creepy things because they knew like what, you know, what was happening and why and whatever. They were putting the pieces together. That's when it got boring. And then in this book, they went on this mission that lasted like almost 100 pages, it felt like, at least, and I was just bored. I feel like that part was too dragged on, like the resolution of it and how they were gonna end the book. Not spoil things, but I just really liked how it was executed, how the commentary was executed in terms of like talking about how some bigots, you know, use religion as an excuse for their beliefs, their fucked up beliefs, their fucked up actions, and I thought it was really well done. And the premise was really unique, I feel like. If you liked Black Sheep by Rachel Harrison, absolutely pick this up. Like, I thought about that book the entire time, pretty much, that I was reading this. I probably wouldn't have read this if Joey didn't pick it. Well, I probably would have read it in other circumstances, but I probably wouldn't have prioritized it for a very long time. Because there's something about camp books that are just not my thing, but I keep, like, being drawn to them, especially in the summer. Like, this would have been a good summer-ween book, I think, as in, like, during the readathon. Oh, I need a fun fact. Oh my god, there were so many fun facts. Hold on, I tabbed a bunch of them. Let's see if I can just turn to one randomly. Because she used knowledge as her form of rebellion for her dad, because her dad didn't want her gaining more knowledge about things, because he also didn't want her knowing what he was doing. Oh, that was foreshadowing! I've always been wise for my age, and part of that wisdom came from having a profound sense of who I was and what I liked. I tabbed a shit ton. Alright, hold on. Fun fact. Fingernails grow faster during the summertime, and they tend to grow even faster on a person's dominant hand. I wonder why it's in the summertime, though.
So lots of sunshine.
Vitamin D makes them healthier. Oh! That all makes sense, actually. Alright, let's try to do one more, because she had a ton of fun facts. Oh my god, this one! The Turritopsis doryni jellyfish lives forever. As far as science can tell, it's the only immortal species on record. Yo, I was shocked. My jaw was in hell. I literally put "this is wild" and I dog-eared that page. I love that. Yep, that's the one. That felt better than the fingernail one. I finished Stay True today, so that was technically my second nonfiction of the month. I'm not gonna elaborate too much. It was a memoir. I actually gave it 4 stars, not 5. Not because of the content, but the only times I rate memoirs less than 5 stars is if the writing is meh. and the writing was meh. I've also continued Looking Glass Sound. This is for my coffin covers challenge for Patreon. We are looking for boats on the cover this month, and this has a little rowboat, and I think that's a dead body next to it, unless she's just bipping bopping around the water. And I don't even know why I said she. I have no idea. 40 pages into this. It's okay. I'm listening to it audibly, obviously. No, I'm listening to it physically. I'm listening to this book and just moving my bookmark and like annotating if I hear anything. Yeah, I don't know. Why is the first fucking part of it over 100 minutes long? Like, absolutely not am I gonna read this physically. So good thing I made that choice and that it was available on Libby. And then what's actually for this vlog is The Librarianist, which is all the way over there, and I'm in pain, so I'm not gonna do this extra work. But The Librarianist, I got, I think like 3% into it, and I was like, yeah, I want to be following along because this man is so wholesome, this old man. I think I'm gonna tab every wholesome interaction he has because I feel like there's gonna be a lot. Because he lives alone, but then he socializes with everybody that he encounters. He's not like the grumpy old man in A Man Called Ova. Oh, also I hit my Goodreads goal. My 152nd book. Woo! Look at my fucking corn consumption. My corn-sumption.
Corn-sumption.
Hello again, everybody. I have a little bit of a reading update. I'm probably gonna be able to end this vlog tonight. Guess what? We're going to the movies again! Twice in a week. It's like our new thing. You know what it is? It's because we don't have any concerts in June. They're like all in July, so we're just like biding time by going to not the gym, the movies. But we did go to the park, and I ran 1.38 miles. I got my pace under 10 minutes, so I was a happy gal. Literally, even if it was 9:58, I would have been happy. But it was like 9:42 or something like that. I was running for like 13 and a half minutes-ish, a little less than that, but way better than my first run a couple days ago. But anyway, this is not a workout channel. I have an update about The Librarianist. I have less than 100 pages to go. I'm farther than this because I haven't moved my bookmark. I actually like the audiobook. Surprisingly, it's one of the few male narrators that I don't mind. I just like usually don't stay engaged when I'm listening to male voices just like in my head all day. But this one's not bad because I'm actually invested in this old man's life. It's probably not gonna be a 5-star because there are parts like right now where he's talking to these people, I don't even know. It's like a flashback. I just really care about his situation with this woman, Connie. Yeah, I don't want to give anything away, but there's some drama there. So we start in 2005, 2006, and then we go back to like the 1940s, and then the last part 4, is back to 2006. So I'm excited for it all to come together, but I'm liking it so far. It's probably gonna be a 4-star because it is wholesome, but it's not as wholesome as A Man Called Ova. I do like that he's not like a crotchety, grumpy old man. There's some humor in here for sure. I guess like things are happening that I wasn't expecting, so it's taken me by surprise, and the writing's really good. There are parts that are clearly love letters to books and reading and libraries, and I love it. He's meeting all these people at this like senior center, and we're just following their interactions. We get our dude Bob at like 11 and a half years old. He ran away from home. He's meeting all these other people, and then somehow all the pieces are gonna fit together. My camera's dying. We're gonna go see Inside Out 2, and I'm so fucking excited. I literally have Inside Out 2 band-aids for my Humira days when I have to shoot myself in the thigh every couple weeks. I swear to God, yesterday I had Sadness. I just pick a random one out of the box and I got Sadness, and I got so happy. I was like, wow, I get to look at her for the next 24 to 48 hours. And I totally forgot the movie comes out today, and we were gonna hang out with Joey's family, but they're going out to dinner, so we're like, okay, what do we do now? And I'm like, I'm not like too stressed about YouTube stuff, really, to be honest. I should be, but I'm really not. And I was like, oh my god, Inside Out 2 comes out today. It's June 14th. So that's what we're doing. That's how our Friday night's gonna go. I'm gonna finish The Librarianist, and I'll update y'all later tonight. We're gonna go to that smaller theater that we went to that one time when we saw Poor Things, so hopefully there's not a lot of children there. It's a very small theater. I don't even know how to explain it. But yeah, okay, chat later. I'm gonna go eat that yummy dinner.
What you've got.
Buckaroos. It's 11:30 at night, and it's time to end the vlog because I finished The Librarianist. Inside Out 2, 5 stars. I cried. I think I cried in the first one too, so I'm really not surprised. I also cried for Godzilla and King Kong and Violent Night, so really not surprised. But this time I was embarrassed because there were children and teenagers and I felt stupid. But anyway, The Librarianist. Plot twist, I ended up giving it 3 stars. I really thought it was gonna be like 4.5. I don't give half stars, but like I thought it was gonna be like a high 4. But alas, if it stayed in 2005, 2006 and didn't flash back to like when he ran away as a child and like all the war stuff, like I really did not give a fuck. Like I was so bored and I didn't care who he was meeting. There were only like 1 or 2 of the like 10 people he met in the middle of the book that circled back to the end. Maybe not even 2. I think there was just 1 that really like got brought up again. And okay, so he found something out in the beginning, not the way beginning, but like right before part 2 hits where we flashed back, and then we immediately go back to like, oh, so when he found this out, blah 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 blah, and then he starts talking to someone else about said discovery, and nobody got closure. Not a damn person got closure. It wasn't even like that fun, like ambiguous, up for interpretation type of ending. No, it was just annoying that no one, like it didn't feel like this isn't the type of book that needs to feel oddly just like unsatisfied, oddly not tied up in a bow. Like this needs to have a bow. This is the type of book that like there was no reason for no one to get any answers. Not even answers. It's just like, why didn't you figure something else out, or like, I don't know, ask more questions to this person that you're trying to talk to. I don't fucking know. All I know is that he's a retired librarian. He didn't marry again after he got divorced 45 years ago. He lives in this cute mint green house in Portland. He started like visiting the senior center and started interacting with people there. If we just rolled with that energy, with like meeting people at that senior center and just had like wholesome interactions and, you know, did puzzles and crafts and shit together, like I would have been fine with that. I didn't need all this war shit. I didn't need these flashbacks about you on this train. Oh, maybe I could have been okay with those flashbacks in terms of his ex-wife and how that situation went. That was fine. I like that part, but it could have ended there. I didn't need the 11-and-a-half-year-old Bob. You know, I just did not need to meet these other characters. I zoned out. I was painting by sticker and coloring, and I barely even tabbed. And the audiobook kind of felt monotonous by the end. You know what it felt like? It felt like The Lincoln Highway by what the fuck's his name? Amor Tolls. It felt like that audiobook and that vibe. Whatever, 3 stars. At least Camp At least Camp Damascus was a success. That's that. I'm gonna end the vlog. If you made it to the end of this video, well, first of all, thanks, Joseph, for doing things with me in this vlog. God, I'm so tired. I need to take my contacts out. If you made it to the end of this video, put the fly emoji in the comments down below because of Camp Damascus. If you know, you know. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a 5-star day. Don't forget to do some self-care, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.